Good morning. It's Christine Williams with the Soulful Guild and bringing you a cup of glow with my cup of Joe. And hope that you're having a beautiful beginning of a Sunday morning. Sundays can be so great. It's really a great day to sit back, review, rest, do something you love, find yourself renewed so that you can face the next week. My yesterday was a busy Saturday, and so I really am excited for a day to just kind of do what I want to do. My Sunday is a day full of gratitude. My worship is maybe different than everybody else's worship. I have my own little communion with my higher powers. Um, a lot of times I like to go into nature and sit amongst the trees or just enjoy the beauties of the birds, the water. I like to take something to read. I like to have my cards and do a reading. Um, I like to write down some goals and things that I maybe have in desire for the next week. And sometimes I take myself out to lunch so that somebody else can wait on me. And to me, that's a day of rest because all week I'm serving others. And Sunday is a day for me to rest. Doesn't it look like it? I mean, whew, I'm resting here. It is a day of rest for me. And because this is our moment of morning conversation, let me put my cup down here. Um, sometimes I can blah, 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 or sometimes I just do the reading, give you a thought. But since it's Sunday, let me just share some of my fun stuff. I went to Omnipresence last night to a class and learned how to wrap these beautiful, this is a beautiful copper piece. Okay, it could be a stone, it could be anything. This is a really neat necklace, copper. Um, that's going to be the next class. So I just wanted to wear it today because copper is one of my metals that is really good for me and my body. And I'm attracted to it. I love it. So I thought I would wear it today and share that with you. You know, that's kind of my gift to me in life is some people like to just go shopping and buy something special, and that's okay. I really find joy and enjoyment in making my things. As an in my home, well, I don't have a home right now, but in my space, I'm the featured artist or my friends. I love and appreciate other artists and beautiful artwork, but I want to celebrate my gifts and the people I know. And so my artwork is mostly things that I have created or others that are dear to my heart. And so I'm going to start making some jewelry. And that's something that I'm personally um, dedicating myself to doing. And that is going to be, who knows, if I get good, maybe I'll sell some. Um, because I've always been an entrepreneur. I've always loved selling and creating. But if for nothing else, it's going to be pure enjoyment. Pure enjoyment. I think it's wonderful that we have hobbies and things that we find out are important to us. Um, I am in my later 50s, almost 60, and I think I've spent my whole life kind of helping everybody else develop and be happy and find peace and contentment and um, work through challenges. And I kind of forgot and lost me, who I am, what I love, what are my gifts. Some I don't know that I want to resurrect, but I can enjoy them. And some I'm going to just pick up and start over. So I want to encourage you to do that. And I don't think we're ever too late to start something new. I am proof that you can teach an old dog a new trick. So don't give me that I'm too old thing. We can all start doing something we want to do. Which brings me to on Fridays at Omnipresence in Orem, Utah. Not and it's once a month. This month, because of school getting started and a lot of winding up of things, there is not a class. But I usually teach an art class on Friday night. Very simple. It's called Spirit Art. It's just fun. We meditate and then we draw upon our creative center and create a really wonderful, fun painting. So um, that's just something that's new in my life that I have never done before. And don't be afraid to start something new. Um, the worst that can happen is that you can have an experience. The best that can happen is that you can love the experience. So go for it and have an experience. That's what life is all about. So maybe you can send me a message, communicate back, and tell me what you're doing this week. What are you trying? What are you challenging yourself with in something new? And how's it going? Um, let's create a conversation and get people communicating back and forth and sharing information um, here on the Cup of Glow. This is really I started this maybe maybe a month and a half ago. Maybe it's been about 2 months. And it was a challenge for me to do because it's something I had always talked about. And it's not something I want to perfect. I just want it to be very organic, very raw, very in the morning, having my cup, connecting with you. Some days there's conversation. Some days we feel like talking. Some mornings we don't want anybody to get near us. But there will always be a message for you that can maybe help your day, okay? So, this is kind of my gift, my way of saying hello, universe, friends out there, I love you. I want to serve you by bringing you a message of love and peace and joy, and maybe we can even laugh. I hope so. Um, but I will bring you a message every morning via some oracle, maybe a card deck, maybe a passage out of a book. Who knows? Maybe I'll share a rock, a stone, a mineral, something I've learned about, or something I've created. And we'll have a moment of glow, encouragement, excitement, information. Anyway, let's get this rolling so that it's something more. And if it never ends up being something more, that's okay. I will keep doing it. There are a few that connect every day, and I love that. So take a minute and say hi. Share this with your friends. Let's get a few people going, a meeting, and having a morning cup of glow together, okay? Because not everybody always has someone to get up and share a moment with. And in my life, there have been times when I have, And right now, there isn't. But I love knowing that I'm going to get up and talk to you. And so, um, this is my commitment to you. So I hope that some of you will respond. I've had a few, but let's get it going. Let's get it going. And if there's a deck of cards that you'd like me to pull from, or even if some of you have a question, um, please ask it. We'll have a conversation. And then every Sunday, which is today, towards the afternoon, evening, I will do a live 3 card reading as well. It will be, and it's sponsored and put on the Omnipresent page. Omnipresence is a uh, special store in Orem, Utah, with gifts that will a cultural gift store. I guess that's what we could call it. Stones, drums, jewelry, incense, teas, rugs, practitioners there who do energy work, card readings. We have classes. This was one of the classes I went to last night. I do art classes. I'm there Friday giving readings. We have an astrologer that comes in. I'm not familiar with all of the people that come in, but the calendar is posted every month and it's just full of wonderful things. And you will always find love and friendship there. If you buy nothing, you will always find love and friendship. So every Sunday, I do a weekly card reading, and it's posted. And hopefully, it shows up on their page. Sometimes I've had a little technical faux pas. That's me. That's my issue. Um, I'm not a techie. I'm a, you know, I'm a in my head kind of a gal with energy gal, healer person, and sometimes I'm not always good with the down to earth things. Anyway, so I am using again my mobile app and I'm using my Angel Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine Angel Tarot deck. Love these cards on as a tarot deck to learn from. Beautiful messages. Um, the major arcana cards are presented through the archangels, and I love that. The elements that are presented are fire, air, water, and earth. And I love working with the elements. So that's kind of my choice in decks. And a lot of people ask me, "What do you choose?" That's kind of my tarot deck because I love working with the angels and I love working with the earth. So there you go. The card I pulled today, and we often will get repeating cards. Let's see if we can get this. Is the Four of Fire, and it's a friendly dragon inside a ball or a globe, and several staffs which represent several aspects of life, okay? Let me read what the card says. Contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, successful completion of a project. Because this is a fire card, it it is indicating that this is a card, a day-to-day card, something that we're desiring and working day to day on. And because it's a fire card, it speaks of having passion, and there's a lot of energy behind this particular thing. So it says here, you've worked hard and you are now rewarded with contentment, peace, and abundance. The freedom your success has afforded you provides deep feelings of satisfaction. Oh my gosh, how many things do we do in life that afterwards we're like, well, that was dumb. There was no satisfaction in that. Wasted time. You know, we can, those, life affords us those opportunities. And it's okay that we have them because when we have a great event or we find these moments that are really splendid, we can know the difference because we've had a not so great moment. Um, you're you're safely navigating your way through obstacles to a place you can feel proud of. And so this is kind of a cheering section card. It's giving us confidence and a feeling of well-being, a pat on the back with passion, saying, good job, you guys. You are, whatever you're doing, you're on the right track. It's going to bring you a feeling of satisfaction, freedom, success, but, and you have safely navigated through stuff. You know, shift happens, right? And we're always navigating through piles of stuff, and we are at a place that we can feel proud of. Some more of the words that it gives us in this card, or meaning, matters at home are rewarding. Someone may be getting married or planning to move in with a partner. Peace and harmony are being established. And now you seek stability and commitment. I think this is really a wonderful card because it's kind of that moment that we wait for. Hold on, I'm grabbing my cup. It's kind of that moment that we wait for when we can go, right? That inside, we did it. We made it. We have this moment of peace and abundance and joy. And it's one of those things where you can just actually gaze at your life and feel joy inside. A possible milestone event in your career, a possible successful completed project, a feeling of elation, engagement, marriage, or honeymoon. What a fun card. What is going on in your life? What do you want to celebrate today? I have a son who's announced just recently an engagement, and I'm enjoying and loving a relationship right now. What are you enjoying? And what are your moments of contentment? Are you growing a business? Are you learning a spiritual gift? Are you cleaning your room or that drawer that needs attention? Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's it it's great to step back and go, I've put a lot of work and passion. Notice my red glasses. I've put a lot of work and passion into this, and now I get to see it through eyes of gratitude and satisfaction. So take this day of rest, make it a day of rest, satisfaction, enjoyment, kick back, admire, and plan and enjoy whatever it is you're creating. You deserve it. Cup of glow to you, my friends. And see you tomorrow morning. Or tonight when I do my 3 card reading. Please plug in. Thank you so much. Have a happy day and cup of glow.